Does this sound like you or your partner? You avoid making friends. You need to be left alone when you face very stressful situations. You tend to have a hard time dealing with criticism or when someone disapproves of your behavior. According to attachment theory, these are all signs of an avoidant attachment style that was probably formed when you were a child. Avoidant attachment style is also known as dismissive attachment style. And if you are unfamiliar with attachment theory, it is a theory that breaks down how we behave in relationships into 4 different types or attachment styles. 1. Secure attachment, which makes it easy for us to form secure relationships. 2. Avoidant attachment, which makes us emotionally unavailable. 3. Anxious attachment, which makes us insecure about not being appreciated and fear being abandoned. And 4. Fearful-avoidant or disorganized attachment, which is a combination of anxious attachment and avoidant attachment. In this video, we're going to discover what an avoidant attachment style is, what causes an avoidant attachment style to form, and 10 signs of an avoidant attachment style in relationships to look for. Make sure to watch this video until the end and don't skip ahead, or you might miss some important information and come away thinking that you have the wrong attachment style. So first of all, what is an avoidant attachment style? An avoidant attachment style makes us afraid to get close to other people, and it makes it extremely difficult and uncomfortable for us to bond with other people. Our attachment style usually begins in childhood, and many people continue the same attachment style into adulthood. Our particular attachment style not only affects our romantic relationships, but it also affects other aspects of our day-to-day life. Understanding which attachment style we have will help us have better relationships not only with our romantic partner, but also with everyone we meet in general. Next, let's talk about what causes an avoidant attachment style to form and the 10 signs of avoidant attachment to look for. Make sure to like this video if you are enjoying it, and subscribe if you are new to the Psych Authority channel so I can help you with more great psychology and relationship videos every week. So what causes an avoidant attachment style to form? An avoidant attachment usually happens when our parent or caregiver does not take very good care of us when we're growing up. An avoidant attachment can develop when we grow up being neglected by our parents, or we don't get enough attention from them. Because we don't get the attention we need while growing up, it makes us want to avoid other people. Now here are 10 signs of an avoidant attachment style to look for in relationships. When we have an avoidant attachment style, we 1. Don't like being touched and are very uncomfortable being physically close to other people. 2. Do not open up to other people, and we keep our emotions hidden. 3. We don't ask for or expect to get emotional support from other people, and we also don't give emotional support to others. 4. We appear to be completely unaffected when we are going through very emotional or stressful situations. 5. We keep conversations at the surface level. 6. We need long periods of time by ourselves. 7. We don't want to rely on other people for anything at all. 8. We don't tell other people when we are suffering physical or emotional pain. 9. We are extremely focused on our need to be free and independent. 10. We have low self-esteem and we believe that we don't really deserve to be loved. So what behaviors do people with an avoidant attachment style have? When we have an avoidant attachment style, it appears to others that we aren't really totally invested in our relationships. Other people may think that we don't really care one way or the other if our relationships are healthy or even if they end. We are very scared of other people judging us for our thoughts, our feelings, and even smaller things like our personal likes and dislikes. Because we are so afraid of being judged and rejected, we tend to be very secretive, and we don't often show others our true selves. We strongly want to make our own decisions by ourselves, and we very much dislike having other people give us advice or influence our decisions in any way. In our relationship, avoidant attachment style can make us blame our partner for being too clingy. We can also complain that our partner is too needy or too demanding of us. But it is often the case that we are just neglecting to fulfill our partner's emotional needs because of our avoidant attachment style. Avoidant attachment makes us bottle up our own emotions, and we will even look down on ourselves or punish ourselves when we do show any emotion to other people. And we can also look down on other people who do show their emotions. We find it much easier to find and focus on our own faults, and much more difficult to see our positive traits and qualities. We tend to have extremely unrealistic and high expectations of ourselves that we cannot live up to. This often stems from our parents having extremely high and unrealistic expectations for us, and then we in turn punish ourselves for not being able to meet up to them. We also have very serious trust issues. Because we didn't get enough attention as a child, it makes us have trouble trusting anyone else. Avoidant attachment makes us tend to close ourselves off so we can't get any attention or affection from others. We may even try to convince ourselves that we don't even want attention from other people. But the truth is that we do crave attention from other people. We are just very uncomfortable with it. We also prefer to keep conversations and relationships on the surface level. And we don't like talking about deep issues or dealing with important things. A lot of the time, we do not want to meet or spend time with our partner's parents, or allow our partner to meet or spend time with our own parents. Ultimately, we are afraid that being in a romantic relationship at all will cause us harm. This causes us to avoid relationships altogether, or be extremely hesitant to be in a relationship with somebody else. So, what do you think? Does this sound like you or your partner or someone else you know? Let me know in the comments. Please share this video if you have found it helpful, and if you want to learn more about attachment styles in relationships, click here to watch this next video, and I will see you there.